In this adventure, I'm going to share with you a number of absolutely stunning swimming holes in northern Arizona. I actually ended up prolonging my trip a couple days, and John showed me a few more hidden gems.
Dude, that's only like 1 second down there. That was awesome.
This thing just keeps getting more gnarly. If anybody knows the trick to avoid the gridlock traffic in the metropolis known as Phoenix, I am all ears. Thank God though, on this trip I was able to scoot right through, both going north and back home. The first night I'm gonna camp, and then we got a room for the next nights. This is a little bit farther down the road. It is a road to Cedar Flats. I'm gonna check that out, and hopefully I have a signal up there to coordinate with Jeremy in the morning. This is gonna be so awesome. There are plenty of pullouts with massive views. Did a little exploring up here. I ended up camping about 3 miles directly northeast of the bullpen, which we visited last year. This road is much worse. I pulled off the main one. Another one on my side here. Ah, heck. Well, the rocks are getting pretty big, and I might smash the bottom of my truck here. It is amazing what a stock height truck will do. I got off that rough road and scouted an absolutely gorgeous camping spot. This is going to be a spectacular campsite. Organized the back here, I have a little airbed. Sleep on the airbed, it works great. It's super comfortable, and the weather is awesome up here. Well, it's about 5 a.m. I'm gonna wake up. I gotta head into Camp Verde to meet Jeremy. This is the parking area for the crack at Wet Beaver Creek. We are going to go back in here. I guess it's about 4 miles on a pedestrian trail.
Dude, if we get all the way back here and don't see a soul, I will be shocked.
We're climbing up a little bit here to cut off a bit of the bend in the creek. We're going across a platform above the creek a little ways, and it's quite scenic. The canyon walls are tightening in around us. Lots of beautiful rock formations to look at, and I kind of wonder if they're climbable because I've gotten into the climbing recently. Woo! We made it!
Oh my God!
Oh, this is awesome!
Holy shit! It's shaded down there too in the water.
Oh, sweet!
You might be able to see the bottom.
Jeremy's taking a bath.
Oh! Oh! That was awesome. He's going down there. We're calling it taking a bath because we sweated our asses off getting up here. Matt, you want to swim up that way? There's a ledge that runs right along that ridge line there, but
oh, you're gonna try and crawl across that.
yeah, see? So you're saying, I don't know, there's no real foothold there, Matt.
We are going to explore the other side of the creek here. It's the way up, pedestrian friendly way. Wow, this other side's much higher. We went to explore the other side of the creek. The ledge over there was about 10 feet higher than the side with the trail. And when we got over there, you couldn't see the bottom of the creek. So we're a little bit apprehensive about jumping in. I'm sure it was deep enough, but on the other side, I actually kissed the bottom with my feet when I jumped.
I'm looking all the way down. The water isn't actually that high off the ground. I'm looking another 12 feet down. Because as the sun moves,
Yeah.
I think that once it clears,
Oh, you can see.
we got here, this whole thing was dark. Oh, that was massive. Woohoo!
The sun kept moving, so we kept going over and checking the depth, but it never moved quite far enough to illuminate the bottom on the other side. Farewell to the crack at Wet Beaver Creek. It was wet and awesome.
It was fun.
I don't know what to say.
See you later, guys.
The scenery is always amazing on the way back. It should be pretty quick going. It only took us an hour and 20 minutes to make it back there this morning. This was worth every step of the way, including the very hot 3.5 mile walk back to the car. It's the end of the trail. We made it. The following day, Jeremy and I got up right away and we headed out to Fossil Creek. Our goal was to be there by 8 a.m. and we're a little early. Fossil Creek is an extraordinary sight to behold. It's a very vibrant aqua color and the water is extremely translucent. You can see right through it. It's very clear. We're also quite surprised to see a couple rattlesnakes hanging out here too. Holy cow, that's a little bit chilly. Well, it's with some regrets that I have to leave. I'm crossing this Fossil Creek for the last time. I'm out. Jeremy and I headed out before the crack of dawn and we completely abandoned our plans. First, we visited this really awesome rock called Bell Rock and took a little walk. It's just after 6 a.m. It's probably about 60 degrees outside and we're over by Bell Rock for a little walk. We're just gonna go up the layers, see where we can get. This Bell Rock seems to be quite popular. There's a lot of people up here just enjoying the sunrise. Making our way up to a little pass here. This is pretty cool.
We'll cruise around the front, Matt.
Yeah. Making our way down, away from Bell Rock and onward to Slide Rock. Let's go. It's all rocks here. On our way to Slide Rock, we found this really awesome hidden swimming hole, and well, we didn't even make it to Slide Rock after. This is called Grasshopper Point, and I'm somewhat excited to be over here. Highway 89A connects Sedona to Flagstaff. It goes along Oak Creek Canyon, and I've not explored much of that. Breakfast has been served.
I jumped from there.
Thanks for the awesome trip.
You're welcome, man.
That was sweet.
A lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely amazing.
Great times. Thanks for coming up and joining me, man. Looking forward to next year.
Driving through Oak Creek Canyon right now. I'm gonna head over to John and Doreen's house. Highway 89A leads from Sedona, the Oak Creek Canyon area where Jeremy and I were swimming, on up to Flagstaff, and it is one of the most beautiful highways in the country. John leading us on another fearless adventure.
Here we go, Garland Prairie.
Garland Prairie, all right.
Yeah.
John and I shot off immediately on a little adventure. It was totally impromptu. A couple days earlier, I had been trying to get a hold of him to let him know I was in the area. And I was really excited that we're able to link up and do this little side trip here. We were totally shocked when we were stopped dead in our tracks by an endless stream of sheep. We looked for the cowboy, or shepherd as you would have it, but we never found one. As it would turn out, these dogs were guarding the flock. John and I are going to hike in Sycamore Canyon. There's more than one of these in Arizona. There's another one down south that I made a video in. This is like a box canyon. Right here's the end of it. There's the creek coming in, but it's sheer walls on both sides. I kind of wish I brought my climbing gear. We were so close from the bottom of the canyon. Unfortunately, I'm told it's about a 30 to 40 mile walk to where it opens up to get in. Otherwise, if I'd had my climbing gear, it would have been a very trivial rappel, and it looked like a pretty straightforward climb out. I'm up here on the edge of the falls, and there's a big hole. Now we're gonna explore a little way down canyon. John was explaining how he came out one time and people were slacklining the canyon.
They had a high line Running from that tree to like that tree across the whole canyon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I could have explored here for days, but we had to get out, cook our dinner, and set up camp.
Yeah, how was that?
Amazing. We have to come back when the water's running sometime.
Yeah, this is one of the coolest places around.
Hey. What are you eating? Are you chewing your cud?
Now you can see Humphreys, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
The back peak. You can see Agassiz and Humphreys.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Found some ranch ruins, and these always fascinate me. When I was a little kid, my grandma lived in the Sandhills in Nebraska, and there'd be all kinds of old ranch ruins over there that I'd love to explore, but my parents would tell me, stay away. They're dangerous, and they were, so we never really got too close. But this is super cool to see. They had electricity back here in the day. You got a electric meter and a shutoff. We looked at those ranch ruins for a little while. They're super awesome. I just love that sort of thing. And went back to set up camp. While I was setting up camp, this cowboy comes up and just screams off on his horse under the most gorgeous sunset. A few minutes later, another pickup truck came up, and I talked with that guy for quite a while. He is a rancher that ranches this area, and they were out looking for where the wild game was. He thought we were hunters, and I kind of had to kid with him, and I go, yeah, we're shooting the wildlife all right, but with our cameras. Riding like a bolt of lightning. Oh, this is gonna be so good. John and I then prepared dinner, his world famous camp quesadillas. These things are so good. Camp quesadilla.
Oh, yeah.
Is good?
Good.
Like a little hot chocolate. The more the better.
All right. Thanks, man.
Had ourselves a little hot chocolate under the stars. They were absolutely gorgeous. And then we went to bed. Now, it was absolutely freezing. Literally, it got below freezing at night, and I had my summer bag. So I have a contingency for that. It's a hand warmer, a chemical warmer. Opened that up, threw it in the bag, and I slept just fine. I just woke up, and John tells me it was, what, 30 degrees last night? It got below freezing?
30 degrees. We're spending the morning with the cows here.
Oh, yeah. I wondered when the cows would come home. I guess right now. Time to make us a little coffee here. It was with some regret. I knew these were the final moments of my adventure, so I packed up and got my truck and headed back home. I hope if I don't see you on the trail, I at least see you on the next video. Until then, I bid you farewell. I can't believe it. I made it through the traffic jam that is Phoenix without a stop. I went straight through.